What's up, you guys? If you're looking for eBay 273 on July 13th, that is right now. You got it. You found the right spot. You got to grab the boxes and set them up. Welcome to the break here, you guys. We'll be getting started momentarily for our last break evening of the quote-unquote week for stacked shipping, guys. So do check out our other auctions tonight. We got 2 more breaks tonight. We'll be breaking late. My last break will be at 11 o'clock tonight on the Central Time Zone. So if you're out east, that might be pretty late. But if you're out west, 9 o'clock for the last break, check out the other breaks we have going on, guys. And thanks again for finding us and giving us a shot. You take a look down here in the comments. I got the link up for the eBay case break sweepstakes for the month of July. There's no purchase necessary to check that out. What's up, Josh? No purchase necessary to check that out. Check out that link there. Get yourself some chance at some free stuff from the good folks at eBay case breaks with their sweepstakes there for the month of July. Okay, I'm gonna grab the boxes. We got a full night. Let's. What's up, Nick? Noah, excuse me. Goodness. What's up, Noah? Not much. Just getting the break action started. I'm gonna grab the boxes, and then I think we're gonna get tearing right away since we got 3 in about an hour and a half each window to do invoicing and all that stuff. So we'll get right to it. All right. Gold megas there. This here. Not sure it's exactly like the photo. I'll list the boxes off here. We got one the Dunner's Blaster Interceptor Select 23. Donruss over there, that'd be wild if we could do the underdog thing and pull a Donruss downtown out of that blaster over there. We got some more optic going on in this one. There we go. There's our break. There's Doug. Thanks. I've been working on it. I've been working on getting wrinkly and old, actually. All right, here we go. I got everyone finding this thing. What's up, you guys? Thanks for finding Badlands Breaks on eBay. If this is your first time breaking with us, thanks for giving us the little guy the shot. We do retail breaks like this, and then we have extra stuff going on our Facebook group. Come hang out with us. Come be a bully to Doug here in the comment section. Come chat football. Talk about the trash about his Lions. But we're on Facebook. We're just about 1,500 members strong, so come join the community and hang out, see what we're up to. But my name's Sean. I do these retail breaks for Badlands Breaks on eBay. My buddy Jordan does the hobby breaks and all that other stuff on our Facebook group and all the other things. So if you like it, come check him out too. Come join our page, chat with us, be a part of the community. All right. I think that's enough plugging our group. You found us. You gave us a shot. Let's see if I can return the favor for you down here tonight. Roger that, Noah. It's been a while since we've seen a Penix Jr. out of here, so come on, we're due for one. All right, guys, it's about 5 after. Let's go ahead and just get started here. If you guys are ever late to the live stream, this, of course, posts to YouTube immediately after we're done. You can always rewatch it. We do our hit review at the end of each break, just like anyone else does. And here at Badlands, I got a little penicillin, a little bit. Just a wee little bit there, Doug. I got both of those things. But we send you all the cards here. That includes base cards. We don't just hang out of those. We read every card that comes out of the pack. I mean, as quickly as we go, say through a Dunner's Blaster, even 90 cards, we'll quick read them, flashcard style. We don't just pull the silver parallels or any other parallels and hits out of the stack, just set all the base aside. We read it all too. We send it to you. If you do not want your base cards, feel free to DM us or join the Facebook page and tell us there. We'll put you in our, we'll log you in, and we'll hold on to your base cards. We usually send those up to we got a kids club up in North Dakota that we donate all those to. So if you don't want all that stuff in your package, just let us know. But we penny sleeve everything that's not a veteran base. and we top load you at least 2 cards in your package no matter what. If you're in a couple breaks with us and you hit nothing, we'll find you 2 cards to top load. So we like to think we do a good job here. But again, thanks for finding us. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks to the guys joining the group here tonight. Remember, there are 2 other auctions tonight. We're going to be breaking late. I don't think I've ever gone as late as 11 o'clock on eBay, so I'm hoping to get some of our Mountain Time Zone and West Coast folks into some of those breaks. It's earlier out there, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. It'll be 11 o'clock Central. But, all right, I've done the whole thing. I've spun the web enough. Come on. Let's actually get to some card ripping here. Okay, good luck, everybody. This is eBay 273. Let's do this. Off and away we go. Since there's so many of them, and I was just talking about a bunch of base cards, let's do our Donruss Blaster first, since we got so many cards. Hoping for some good parallels out of this box. I know there's a lot more base cards to thumb through than, like, say, the Mega. But here we go. Getting her started. Oh, hang on. Let me bring I got my comment section hidden here from my view. Spinner! I've been known to spin a little bit. I'm a fisherman, Doug. You know me. Although I would say I exaggerate more than anything. I don't ever lie. I just, when I tell the story later, you got to make it interesting. Good luck, guys. Get into our Donruss Blaster first. Let's see if we can hit anything to get out of these things. We get Deron Bland, Josh Jacobs. Thanks again for joining us. Here we go. Jamal Charles, Warren Moon, Jonathan Mingo, Tank Dell, Quentin Nelson, Christian Kirk. Your bomb squad will be a Baker Mayfield, Tyrone Tracy, Jalen Polk, Bijan Robinson, Jamal Lewis, and Kyle Hamilton, followed by Rasul Douglas. So that's kind of what we're looking at. I think we're getting inserts, and perhaps like our hit cards are 1 per pack, even though we got a whole bunch of base cards. I've not actually opened up much of any of the Donruss. I had some Megas that we did when they first dropped, but I didn't really do much for the Blasters. Darius Slay, Najee Harris, Fred Warner. I do know that the blue Donruss Blasters dropped by Target. Those, I think, supposedly those have hits that are made up to make up for their previous Donruss release, or they put more in there or something like that. They're extra loaded boxes, possibly. So I guess if you see one on the shelf there, buy it. Dexter Manley, Max Crosby, Rashawn Slater, Byron Young, Tua Tagovailoa, Marshawn Lattimore, Jaden Daniels on the base, Kamani Vidal, Zach Moss, Deshaun Watson, and Jared Stidham, followed by Aiden Hutchinson. Got your 1 base, Jaden Daniels. Let's see if we can hit your parallel. Come on. Be the box that has the downtown for somebody. Come on. All right, Kendrick Bourne, DeAndre Swift, Jake Ferguson, Romeo Dobbs, Warren Sapp, John Lynch, Jeffrey Simmons, Julius Peppers. Then we got a Donruss Marvin Harrison Jr. There, that one's interesting. We got Braylon Allen, Keelan Robinson, Devin Singletary, Keyshawn Johnson, Kurt Warner. Not that Kurt Warner, the other Kurt Warner, the CW Kurt Warner. We got Amari DeMarcado behind him. Weird. Just 1 big photograph. What do we got on the back here? Yeah. All right, so there's 1 Harrison Jr. for you. Still looking for these funky parallels here. All right, so I guess maybe like a red here. Bryce Young, Rashawn Johnson, Micah Parsons, Jair Alexander, Chris Olave, Jalen Waddle, Alvin Kamara. Rashad White, then your rated rookie is going to be a Michael Pratt, backup quarterback there from Green Bay. You got a Ben Sinnott, Jermaine Burton, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Kyler Murray, Grady Jarrett, and Justin Matabuke. Two more packs to go to get started here. This is our appetizer, warming up into the rest of the break here. All right, we got something shiny going on. Hopefully we can get something good here. Patrick Mahomes, Brett Favre, Devonta Smith, George Pickens, Will Levis, Mike Rozier, Dalton Schultz, Javon Holland. It's going to be our Dominators insert for the Bucks. You got Mike Evans. That's your Dominators. Dylan Lobby, Brian Thomas Jr., Andre Reed, Anthony Munoz, Jerome Ford, Jaleel McLaughlin. That's it. What about Drew the other day? Drew got an uptown and a downtown out of just 2 blasters. The lucky guy, the lucky duck. Brandon Ayuk, Jahan Dotson, Bailey Zapp, DJ Moore, Evan Engram, Mark Duper, Taysom Hill, Mike Evans, and then so we got a JJ McCarthy right here. Look at that! Look at this dude out of a Dunruss blaster. Who's got the Vikings? JJ McCarthy, an autograph. Shut up. Dylan Johnson, Alex Anzalone, Eli Manning, Mike Williams, Devin Witherspoon, and Simeon Rice, and nobody. Look at that, dude. See? Whoever's got the Vikings in the break, yeah, suddenly you're liking the idea of the Donruss Blaster being in there to give that a shot. That is awesome. Go for orange. What are we numbered perhaps on the back? What do we got? No, we're not numbered, but you do got his autograph. See, we'll take that. That's right. Yes. Oh man. Still in the hunt for the JJ autograph. That is awesome. I'm jealous. Vikings fans here, so in the upper Midwest. There's your hit of the break so far. Let's see if we can get more just like it. All right. Stick. Great way to start. Let's jump back to 23 and do this select blaster. There you go, Josh. That's what's up. I saw the name on the bottom and I was like, okay, JJ McCarthy orange or whatever, last pack. Bing, it's the autograph. Shut up. That is awesome. Great way to start the break. Okay, nobody home. We're into the 23 season with select 23. It's been a while since we've gotten a tie-dye in this box of any kind, 23 or 24. So let's get that tonight. Mohamed Diabate, there's Mike Evans, got John Michael Schmitz, Brian Breezy. Don't mind me. Hang on. I'm just gonna get these in my box here that I put them on my sorting table. I just want to get ahead of myself here and make sure that those are all in good order since I got 2 more tonight. All right. Hey. Yeah, sick hit. All right, Trey Palmer. You got a Stephon Diggs premier level. CJ Stroud, Zach Charbonnet. Looking for rookie die cuts out of 23 here, and then some. All right, we got Sidney Brown. Rookie's going to be Darnell Wright for Chicago. You got an Anthony Richardson upside down, as well as the CeeDee Lamb upside down there. Looking for Caleb Williams, obviously, out of the other boxes. We got one of the QBs. See if we can get that Caleb Williams. But here's at least something, a little something up there for Chicago. Any of the other guys know in the group that I usually try to top load anyone and everyone in the break, at least one card to show up there. Usually doesn't happen, of course, but there's always hope that it will. All right, Tucker Kraft. Travis Kelce is your red and blue die cut there. How about a Devontae Adams numbered bronze premier level? And you got a Micah Parsons upside down here. All right, so let's at least be a number match if we're going to be out of, what is the premier level bronze out of? It's like $3.99 or something. We'll get it $2.99, $1.90 out of $2.99. But the rate is Devontae Adams. I'm actually going to come back to this and put this up there too for the Chiefs. I know we're looking for Xavier Worthy at 24 as always, but let's put the tight end up there. Two more out of 23 select to go here, you guys. All right, Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield. You got an Anton Harrison and a Michael Mayer. Last pack of Select 23. Justin Jefferson, Jaron Hall. I forgot his name, and for good reason. He gone. All right, we got Dorian Williams, then a Jamie Robinson to finish that one out. You got your numbered Devontae Adams out of that one. Lackluster at 23 select blaster there. rhyming aside. Okay, let's do Mosaic. Back to 24 with Mosaic Blaster. Let's go. You guys are just getting here. We got one of the QB autographs that are in the Panini set. We got J.J. McCarthy. Maybe a Michael Penix shows up. I don't know if the other guys are signing with Topps. That's kind of thrown a curveball into this situation the past few seasons. To be honest, I hate that, but whatever. Nobody home there. We do include Topps football boxes in our breaks. If you guys pay attention in the coming weeks, we will mix those in so that you got your chances at all of their autographs. But then it's a trade-off, and you got they're cool cards. It's just a lot of people are turned off by the non-licensing thing. Hence, we only put like one in there per break. All right, Nico Collins, T. Higgins, Jalen Hyatt. Your NFL debuts and Malik Neighbors. We'll keep an eye out for him later. Calvin Ridley, and a green mosaic. This time it's going to be an Amon-Ra St. Brown. Green mosaic. All right, Greg Dortch. You got Josh Palmer, Devonta Smith, Jonah Ellis. And then for the Falcons, I didn't see the name. You guys probably did. I did not. Not a rookie. It's going to be a Drake London, though, silver mosaic. And then you got Nick Bosa bang behind him. Come on, hit us with the honeycomb now. We got the Genesis a couple of times recently-ish. Now it's time for the honeycomb, or dare I say it, the kaleidoscope or the stained glass. This chase in this season has seemed a lot harder with the mosaic. Raheem Mostert, you got Brandon Ayuk, Derrick Henry, Kate Otten, Quinion Mitchell, and then their green mosaic behind is Nick Bosa. On average, we pull like one, maybe two rookie mosaics out of these boxes, but yours truly, and I'm sure a lot of other guys out there, plenty in the group, that's for sure, are fans of at least the Case Hit Chase and mosaic. All right, here we go. Micah Parsons, Marlon Humphrey, National Hall of Fame, Morton Anderson, Julian Love for the Seattle Seahawks. Get a true silver here for the Philadelphia Eagles. Come on, be a rookie. Not a rookie this time, but you got Darius Slay Jr. as your silver. And then Travis Etienne, touchdown masters. There you go. Numbers wise, we got a little catch up to do. Although for Josh and the Vikings there, hell of a hit. So good way to start. But again, numbers wise, we gotta build that stack. Jack Campbell, Max Crosby, Ahmad Sauce, Gardner, NFL debut is Caleb Williams. So get your base. Cameron Kinchins, and your NFL debut this time is green mosaic. What are we gonna get here? Look at that. It's gonna be. Come on, tell me. It's Rome Odunze. I thought maybe you were going to get the base as a sign of things to come, and then it was going to be Caleb Williams. But no, Rome Odunze to get you started with the Bears. So there's your one rookie mosaic out of the box. Come on, get another one for somebody. I'm looking at my eBay notifications, you guys, and there is the other auction expiring soon, I believe. I think it's started. Cardinals are probably about to go. But do keep your eye on that auction if you want to get it on stack shipping. Get that thing shipped out tomorrow, and then we start the week all over again. All right, this Kobe Turner, Alex Highsmith, Jonathan Allen, Jazon Newton. Silver mosaic is going to be a Justin Herbert. And they got a notoriety to CeeDee Lamb. Get a corner of that. That's how we finish it out. So again, just that one rookie. We've got, I mean, that seems to be about the average. But again, those hits, the honeycomb, the Genesis, you always got to give that a shot. All right. Let's go back to 23 one more time. Then open our Optic Mega. As in don't send you any fingernails. Doug, I'm gonna, just to be nice in your package, what I'll do is, separate from the cards, of course, but in your, how about in the bubble mailer, I will empty out my nail clipper for you. special for you. Nobody home there. Here we go. It's the Downtown Chase from 23. Josh Jacobs, Russell Wilson, Kendry Miller's rated rookie. There you got a rated rookie, Marty Mapu for the New England Patriots. Hidden potentials of Jalen Hyatt. Eric Dickerson, then you got Derek Carr. Just kidding, Doug. You know I wouldn't do it. Or would I? Well, now he says he's going to clone me. I already have a clone, Doug. Did you know this? Literally, I do. Identical twin brother. All right, next pack here. I got Mark Andrews, Derek Stingley Jr., Luke Musgrave, Will Levis. Brian Branch for the Lions is your first blue hyperline. Color match, they got Harold Landry and Ahmad Sauce Gardner. So the Lions are finally on the board there. He does. He also has the big hands, yes. All right, we got our swatch right away. I didn't expect it that soon, but let's get it. There's Luke Kuechly, Felix Zuma, DJ Johnson. There's our swatch there, but don't we have something right before it? Yeah. So for your Jets, you got a Joe Klecko. On the back, you got Najee Harris. Oh, man, watch your fingers. We got Mike Williams. How crazy is that? We got another 4th of July fireworks accident in the league. We got another 23 now. Tyler Scott is your first year for the Chicago Bears. Tyler Scott. Rookie from the previous season. Second year was last year. I wonder about the Bears. I wonder if they're on the up and up. Finally. Maybe it'll be an even division again for the first time for quite some time. Quite some time. All right, Travis Etienne. You got Sam Hubbard. Jordan Addison is your rookie Viking there. We need him in the silver. You got Jaleel McLaughlin is going to be your rookie silver for Denver. Jair Brown for the 49ers, your blue hyper. And then we got a Harrison Smith and a Tyler Lockett. Obviously, you're looking for. But wait, hang on. That top loader is our slightly bigger one. Let's get the standard size right here. There we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Bo Nix for Denver coming out of the 24 boxes. Let's see if we can get all the quarterbacks for once in this break. There you go. If you got the Niners, here's your Jair Brown. 2 more packs of Optic 23. We like to mix up the Optic in our breaks. Man, somebody got the Cardinals for just $5. There they go. It's official. They're starting to expire, guys. It looks like the traffic's low if you want some more cheap teams. Buda Baker, Barry Sanders, Mozzie Smith, Broderick Jones. You got a Stephon Diggs, Diamond Hands for the Bills, and then Michael Thomas followed by Traylon Burks. All right, Mark Brunell, Jamar Chase, Tucker Kraft, BJ Aguilari, and for the Colts, Josh Downs. All right. Jamal Williams and then Darrell Reeves Island. There to finish that one out. Not terrible. Bears, Lions, and Colts. For the most part, coming up with the hits in that one, along with the 49ers and that Jair Brown. I guess you could throw Jaleel McLaughlin and Broncos in on that one, but kind of an unknown there. All right, where do we move on now? Let's. I say we do a select 24 here, but let's do this. Of course, we'll get to our hit review later. Come on over. But we'll set these guys aside. Let's see if we can load it up again here. Yo, JJ. All right, select 24. No, buddy. Oh, here we go. Come on, give us a bunch of shock rookies. I think it's a little tough to find the red and blue shocks in rookies, unlike the optic blasters where they're all rookies in the shock. But J.C. Latham, Josh Allen, Terry Kill. Then you got DeMarcus Ware for the Cowboys there in your first red and blue shock. Come on now. There you are. All right, we got Brian Thomas Jr., Cam Little. You got DK Metcalf, and then rookie on the back base, you got a Keon Coleman. Come on, let this be the blaster with the tie-dye in it. Come on. Hit the zebra already out of the 24 boxes a little bit ago. Let's get the tie-dye. Antonio Gibson, Jalen Carter. Your shock's going to be a Josh Allen, so we'll get you the red and blue color match shock there. Breece Hall for the Bills. Kind of a fun hit. I got to get a new package of top loaders open. There you go. Now we got a bill up there. Three more to go. Halfway through the blaster. Curtis Samuel, Michael Penix is your base. Got to select Ricky Pearsall, select certified rookie. And then finally, here we go. Who's your rookie here? We got Trey Benson this time for the Cardinals. For your premier level. There you go. Now we're looking for the Marvin Harrison Jr. for you. It is Doug. That's funny. That was funny, DT. All right, which is funny because we're about to go up to the land full of them. All right, Brock Purdy, you got a silver CJ Stroud, and then a green shock behind. What do we got here? How about a Joey Burrow numbered green shock? Not a bad pack there, and then a JJ McCarthy base premier level in the back. You know, one premier die cut Stroud there for you. Let's put him up there. Why not? Still looking for some more Texans for you. 23 chase is done, but there's still the 24 chase. Cade Stover, I suppose. Joey B, what's he numbered to out of the green? If we're going to go club level green, isn't that? I think it's out of 399. Let's at least be a number match, as always. Give us the 9. Give us the 9, or at least bookend it. There you go. 241 out of 499. Maybe next time, but there you go. All right. One last pack of select 24 here. Got Stephon Diggs. There's Dexter Lawrence. Ricky Pearsall, and then a Roquan Smith. Club level Ricky Pearsall. What am I doing? It's too late. I already put him in there for you. I might shift that around when I send it to you, but we'll put him up there for now. Have it. All right. Select 24. Still looking for the rest of the quarterbacks here, but hey, you get your Joey B there, I guess. Josh Allen in the shock. We'll leave you guys there. Your side. Let's do sort of a back and forth between Optic and Prism here. So we'll start with the Optic Blaster. Here we go. Optic 24 this time. Yeah, those auctions they're coming down to it. They're I'm not sure if it applies to the trading cards and case breaks category, but they are about to implement a system to stop that. Mostly for singles, I think. Like, if you guys take a look, they might be maybe beta testing an extended bidding time. So if they get a bunch of bids right in the last second, they're going to extend it by 2 minutes. If they do that in the case breaks category, I am going to have to rethink how I do these auctions. Nobody home there, as in like they'll have to start earlier in the day, I guess, or something, because we still got to do our stack shipping and invoicing. Or I suppose I could just select auto pay and then we could just do invoice correction at the end of the night or something, but that'll be in the fold probably. Okay, here we go. Optic 24, guys. Good luck. Devon H. and DeForest Buckner. Your silver's Mike Gesicki. And then rated rookie will be Will Reichard for the Vikes. Yeah, I think so. I mean, all that's going to do is create a headache for me when it comes to breaking. Tyler Higbee, Deshaun Watson. It's like people could just keep bidding until it's past due for the break to begin. Come on. Jazon Newton. I saw the way the helmet was looking at it. Yeah. Purple Shock's at Jazon Newton. We got Joe Milton for the Patriots behind him. So looking for that Jaden Daniels. You got the big fella in the Purple Shock. All right, we got Joey Bosa. There's James Conner. Your Diamond Hands insert is going to be a CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys this time, and a Brendan Rice. Yeah, they tend to do that. We either hold on to them, or if someone really, really wants them in the group, we'll sell them for the $5 and spare the shipping. Isaiah Spiller, Little Jordan Humphrey, Joey Bosa, silver, along with a Malachi Corley. Although we don't mind hanging out to it, because then if you get some hits, we can fill Tank's treasures and stuff with stuff like that. These days, it seems to be the Seahawks. I don't even know why. We got 23 boxes in there with Jackson Smith and Jigba rookies. I feel like people are all forgotten about the 23 class and actually how good it is outside of some very notable quarterback flops, But they're good boxes. Jacoby Myers, Josh Downs, Marvin Harrison Jr. There you go. So they got both. They got the shock purple this time, and then Devin Leary. So the Cardinals are coming up good in the break here, getting one of each player so far. Trey Benson. And then Marvin Harrison, of course, in the skilled position department, that is. All right, one more chance at a downtown here from the Blaster. Here they go. Doug, are you at all in northern Michigan? In the way upper part, Are you in the UP at all in July/August? Terry McLaurin, or nearby even. Chase Brown, your final shock in the Blaster is going to the Bengals. It's going to be an Eric All this time. Eric All, then a Jermaine Burton. One or the other, I think. If you got the Bengals, is fine. So you got one. You got Eric All here, then perhaps Jermaine Burton next time around. There you go, teammates. All right, let's stack them up again. Still got to beat that JJ autograph. See if we can get something to one up that guy. Although I think Josh, is way ahead. With the Otto. Let's get some of the other quarterbacks. Here we go. All right, Prism 24. Orange lasers in this Blaster. They're either disco or laser, one or the other. Depends on what I pull out of there. Hey, there they are. Midsection, all of them. Nope, one more. There you go. All right, first pack is, we got the swatch right here. Freak Hill, there's a Xavier Worthy base for you. We are turned around with the swatch. Who's that going to be? Art Monk. 3 old school skins there, and our swatch right off the top is going to be, there he is, Malik Neighbors for the Giants. So now we got the Giants wide receiver on the board. In you go. Pack number 2. TJ Husmanzada. Yeah, it did seem like it was snowing up there a lot last time we went. There's Cam Chancellor. Wesley Walker is your silver for the Jets. Then we got a Xavier Worthy prismatic insert there. Still looking for a silver twin or otherwise. So we got signs of him. Base insert. Nice. You guys are going to have to meet up. You have to have a beer or something. All right, we got Zach. What am I talking about? We got Zay Flowers. There's Drew Bledsoe. Jonathan Brooks. And you got a rookie orange laser. This time it could be an AJ Barner for the Seahawks. And just like that, now I got to go and retrieve, this time, more penny sleeves. Got the top loaders all ready to go, but now I need the sleeves up. I didn't exactly prepare the breaking station here. All right, let's go get them. Okay, I'm all loaded up again. Let's do this. All right, second half of the Prism 24 Blaster. Yeah, we'll see about it, DT. No worries. All right, we got Deron Bland, Gus Edwards, Garrett Wilson, and Josh Allen for orange laser. How about here? We got Don Beebe, Will Anderson Jr., Brock Bowers, still looking for him in some kind of parallel. There's the Rashi Rice orange laser and a Kid Reporter. Only one more shot at the Prism Blaster. We're getting decent hits here outside of, we're missing quarterbacks, I guess you could argue. Kind of few and far between, but decent. Let's, we got a lot of ground to make up, though, in this last box. There's Trey Hendrickson, Eric Dickerson, Traylon Burks, and then your rookie on the way back going to the Bills. It's Keon Coleman. There you go. There's an actual rookie for you. You got that Josh Allen shock earlier before, but now I got your Keon Coleman. Well, all right. We are finished with the blaster portion and a couple of megas out of the way in the rip. Time to finish things strong, hopefully here. All right, here we go, guys. Optic Mega time. All right, here we go. Last box in eBay 273. We'll do our hit review here. Nobody home there. Still looking out for some more big hits. Obviously, Josh getting those Vikings. He's happy. He's got the JJ autograph there. We got a few other hits as well. Nothing case hit big, but let's change that right now. Let's try to finish strong here. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Last box, eBay 273. I'll be invoicing 274 right after this. That one's due at 9:30. But thanks again, guys. If this is your only one with us tonight, thank you so much for giving us a shot. A.J. Dillon, Chuba Hubbard, Matthew Stafford, Quentin Johnston, and your Diamond Hands inserts of Brian Thomas Jr. We'll take that for the Jags for now. Marshawn Lloyd, Ennis Rakestraw Jr. Man, I like these cards better when they were hollow, but we'll take a Brian Thomas Jr. Diamond Hands there. Put it in the stack for you if you got the Jags in this one. I think our Good guy Kenny's got them. What am I freaking out about it? I'm opening a mega. That's right. I was confused. I thought we were blaster territory still, and I saw the blue. All right, we got Michael Pittman Jr., Trey Hendrickson, Michael Mayer. So we got our first blue hyper coming up. Zach Ertz and blue hyper rated rookie number 1's gonna be going to the Jets. And you got Braylon Allen this time for the Jets. Spencer Rattler for the New Orleans Saints and Jawar Jordan. What I ought to do is just go jump on the train that's located not too far from here and just go to Chicago on that thing. Just take a nice little day trip down and see our good buddy Josh and see what Chicago's all about. Here we go. Jonathan Taylor, Deebo Samuel. We got our swatch right away again. There's Patty Freiermuth. There it is. How about from the back? We got a JJ base for you. Then a Tory Taylor. One letter away from the most radical frontline singer. What do we got? Terry McLaurin's your silver. How about the swatch? Can we get a big hit for the swatch card? What do we got? Hey, there he is. There's a Penix Jr. for you. Got him. Check it. We were talking about him earlier. Finally, another quarterback. Let's see if we can at least hit one more of them. There you go. That guy's got the highest paid backup in the league. Or are they going to try Kirk Cousins again? What is the deal with that? What do you guys think? Are you going to give him a mulligan and actually try one more? Yes! Out of the Optic Mega. Hell yeah. We got Jamar Chase, Rashee Rice, Dallas Goedert, CJ Mosley, and the rated rookie Blue Hyper. This time, going to the Giants is going to be a Theo Johnson and a Tyrone Tracy Jr., Jabril Peppers. There. Cards aside, it's going to be fun watching the quarterback competition down in New Orleans. I know that Josh here in the group is thinking that they're going to go with Jake Haener. They just drafted the guy, of course, and I'm forgetful of his name. And then they got, of course, Spencer Rattler. So Kellen Mond down there, head coach, he said that it's going to be wide open throughout the duration of training camp. So fun story, at least, with that one. Keep your eye out. Kyler Murray, Drake London, last pack here, guys. Thanks again for jumping in the break. We'll have another one coming up at 9:30 and then at 11. It's a late night tonight. Drake London, DeAndre Hopkins, Chris Godwin, Blue Hyper finally to finish going to the Titans, and it's J.C. Latham. That is how we're going to finish that. Anthony Golden and Kendry Miller. Well, or no, we got one more pack. What am I talking about? Let's get that one over with first before I start gathering the hit review here. All right, at least the Titans got one up there. Who's going to finish it? All right, you got Aiden Hutchinson, Bryce Young, Leonard Williams, Geno Smith, and your captain's in charge is going to be an Anthony Richardson insert there. Keon Coleman and then Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. Didn't see much for the Eagles coming out of this one, surprisingly. It seemed like they were everywhere the last few breaks, but not so much this time. A little bit of a slow end there. Let's see what we got here. Got a couple of quarterbacks, so that's good. Here's your stack. Kind of mid for the break here, but we'll see what we got, guys. All right, there's Marvin Harrison Jr., Purple Shock. You got a Trey Benson, your Shock Red and Blue out of the Select Blaster there. Eric All is your Shock out of the Optic Blaster. We got a Joey Burrow, that's numbered 241 out of 499 there for the Bengals. You got Josh Allen, Purple Shock, or Red and Blue Shock, I should say. There's CJ Stroud, Silver Die Cut. Got Ricky Pearsall there for whatever reason. We didn't see him anywhere else, though. Darnell Wright, you got a Jair Brown as your other Niner. We got Jaleel McLaughlin. Hang on. There you go. I just had to give him a little shimmy. There's Jaleel McLaughlin, your silver for the Broncos. Brian Branch is your color match. Marty Mount with your silver. We got a Tyler Scott for the Chicago Bears out of that first Optic 23 Mega. Then we got Josh Downs, color match there. Travis Kelce, red and blue. Devontae Adams, we got numbered out of the premier section in slot 23, 190 out of 299 there. Got a Romeo. We got a Romo Dunze green, and then a J.C. Latham we just hit there. Brian Thomas Jr. showed up at least a little bit for you, Kenny. There's a Keon Coleman AJ Barner both in the orange laser. And then there's Malik Neighbors. So we got one Neighbors for you if you got the Giants. Then you got Theo Johnson for kicks there. Braylon Allen going to the other way in New York, the Jets, that blue hyper. And then we got the Michael Penix. So we did get you the Penix, and check it out. Josh hits the JJ McCarthy autograph out of the Donruss blaster. That's why we throw that stuff in there, man. Anytime it seems off, or we're throwing a Prestige, or if you just got, a little Contenders blaster or whatever, you never know what comes out of them. You got to fluff it up a little bit. Give you guys some more cards to rip in the break. They all go so cheap with these retail breaks. So, but you never know. And you got your JJ McCarthy autograph there. So, congrats, Josh. Good hit, buddy. Jealous. Jelly, buddy. Okay. I'm going to invoice the other break, guys. I'm sure it's wrapping up. It's got to be close to done. I would got to imagine the last handful of teams are up, still available to auction. Take advantage of our stacked shipping and jump in on these next two breaks, you guys, because that's going to come to an end tonight, and then we're going to ship all day tomorrow. And then I've been good about shipping timing these past couple of weeks, so we're going to stay on top of that and hopefully get everything out by tomorrow. 10 o'clock Central Time, almost midnight, but we're going to reset then our stacked shipping cycle. So thanks again, guys, for jumping in on these breaks. If you like cheap fun, keep them coming, man. Go bid up some more teams. Break with us. Take us to bed with you. Breaking that late one. Okay, guys. See you in a bit. Peace out.